Lenny? I'm sorry.
A quick question to follow up with Dr. Jones's comments. I'm wondering if you can help us understand a little bit also the sequencing of members in terms of, I know that we don't have really a staggered system. Is there any kind of possibility of that occurring with the new people coming on? The reality is almost this entire committee is sort of ending their terms almost within a year, and that certainly makes for some discontinuity in terms of what we've been trying to accomplish. And is there anything that can be done regarding that issue for the future?
We've actually been working on staggering. We were just overwhelmed thinking, oh my goodness, the very same point, losing 5 members. We lose Jason this summer, and then 5 more members will churn over. I mean, it's a very irregular sort of phenomenon. With 11 members, we've actually mapped out a scheme whereby we would get to by 2014 or 2015. And it means, we can't shorten someone who signed up for a 4-year term unless someone wants to think about life changes. Gee, I need to resign. Or if you see something coming that way, and you need to, this happens in people's lives. But that said, we've mapped out a bit of a scheme that by 2015, I think it is, would have us on 3 members, 3 members, 2 members, 3 members, so that we're not losing that close to a quorum at any given renewal cycle. And we would be constantly on a, solicitation for nominees and on a process whereby those are sent forward. We could make this much more routine. As much as we did to front load the last process, we had everything we needed by Thanksgiving, and for reasons that were entirely outside our control, our package never made it outside of the initial vetting office until after the first of the year. So that was the first delay this year. And then, the extensive vetting that we had not understood was, at the same level as the political appointees. I guess we should be thankful it wasn't taking more than a year. I think the average time is 275 days or something in this administration for appointees. We at least got something, not quite 90 days, but it was a little better. It was about 100 days or thereabouts from the time we heard the package went forward. But we think if we can get this more regularized, we can plan accordingly. So that's something I think when we talk about our procedures, our, what are we calling that, bylaws, the operating procedures for the committee, we can talk about that further.
So it is a key issue. There's a fairly steep learning curve when you come on to CFSAC, and continuity is essential to the functioning of this committee. I have volunteered to have my term extended for a year, if that is possible, so that we don't have to bring in a new chair after they've only been to one meeting, which I think wouldn't be a particularly good thing. And so we can look into those and possibly extending 1 or 2 other people's membership to provide that continuity for the new members. So, thank you. Dr. Unger?
Great. Dr. Coe, I'm sure you need to go. You're certainly welcome to stay. But you had told us 20 minutes. You've been very generous with your time. We're very grateful that you were able to join us today, and we will be bringing you the recommendations even sooner than they're up on the website.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Did you enjoy yourself? You're going to come again?
Yeah, we'll see you again. Thanks.